Hello, everyone. I'm Rebecca Dalmas, and I'm here doing a self-perfected video on what is a breakthrough? What does it mean to have a breakthrough? One of the things about having a breakthrough is that you see what has been directing you, what you have been allowing to direct you within yourself, and where that's leading to, and how to change it. How to see it and change it. And when that happens, it's like you can never go back. You can only go forward within a more self-directive principle and application. One of those examples is that I've looked at pride a lot, and I've had to go back because I've walked through things, and I've had to go back and really look at pride and define it. And I know the shift, it is like you move out of a cognitive dissonance, everything shifts within you, and then you have this breakthrough. And one of the physical things that happens when you have a breakthrough, there's a warmth. It's because you can have energy in your body and it's almost like it's burning you. It's more electrical. But when you really name the point or remove the beliefs, the limiting beliefs that you've defined yourself as, and have a breakthrough to see beyond it, you can tell that your body has a sudden sense of warmth in the spot. So this morning I was looking at pride again, and I suddenly said, okay, let me look at pride in a different way. And let me look at it as a problem of believing that knowledge and information, like constantly racing to get more knowledge and information, will direct you. When it's good to seek understanding of things, but when you do it, when you're racing to have knowledge and information define you, you don't really have a knowing. It's like having badges on a suit, oh, I've reached this level and that level and this level. And that's the accumulation of knowledge and information instead of real knowing. So with that, you can have a sense of pride, like, oh, I really know this, I have knowledge, but it's not real knowing. So inherent in that, behind that, is an innocence that really does want to understand things. Because, and this is my experience from working with children in schools, is that every human really does want to participate in life. And things get in the way of that participation. So the intrinsic nature of the life within the human is to really want to participate. So when you really know something, it's easy to share it because no one can take it away from you. When you hold on to something as knowledge and information, you can be more cryptic about it. Like, I don't want to share this because then I won't be superior. So pride has something to do with also feeling like you're superior. So I was looking at this point this morning again, because I've looked at it many times, and things compound in your body. And I thought, well, let me redefine pride, and let me look at this and see the relationship of it to gathering knowledge and information as something to define me. And right at that moment, when I started looking at that, I had a huge, like really warm burst, like happen in my left foot. And I could feel the whole shift within me of that point. Now it's something that has to be worked on to really specify in the self-corrective statements and the vocabulary to make that a self-directive principle where it's easy to explain it. I understand how I moved myself, what I believed that was causing, the pressure in my body, that then when I named it and released it and had the breakthrough, there was this real warmth spreading through an area in my body where this information had accumulated that I had defined myself as. So my words had polarized values to them as a way I define myself. And when I have the breakthrough, I see through the point and everything shifts And this warmth can rise up in your body. And it's like, whoa, I mean, once you're like, oh my God. So for me, a breakthrough moment is when that shift happens, and you can have, depending on how aware you are of your body, you can have a sudden warmth come up and a sense of, okay, I have to work on this, but I've really named it and I have to really find the corrective application so I'm consistent with it and see all the subtle movements as the misdefinition that I had as the polarized values attached to the words that I define myself as. And then you have a lightness, your body isn't as heavy. It's like a breakthrough has a quality of enlightenment to it. So that's why it's so important to forgive yourself and write it out. So you rescript yourself. And that's why it's so important to rebuild your words and to really practice your words so that you have an ease of communicating and describing what's going on within you, so that you self-perfect yourself to create yourself so that you're equal to life. Anyway, so this is for self-perfected, and I hope everyone has a great day, and I hope that was a lot of help. Bye-bye.